All right, we're live, and I'll just wait to see who comes in. Just wait to see who comes in for part two. We had a really low turnout part one, and that didn't do so good, but we're going to try to make it up in part two. So let's see who can come for part two. I'm waiting to see who will come for part two. Who will come for part two? Just got to give it some time, and some of you guys will be glad you showed up. But we're still in it and everything, so we got plenty of time before any time's wasted away that we get to play our game. Should get under so as soon as we get our people in, should get started in any time. Just give it a little bit of time. Hey, Mac Daddy Pimp, it's good to see you. Uh, Not too bad. I just finished up having dinner about a half hour ago, so come on back here and figure. I do a little Friday, some of my Friday game night before having to go off to work, of course. Of course, I think I really do need them for Fridays and Saturday nights. Friday and Saturday nights are some of the most crowded, are some of the most crowded times. Yeah, but you've also got to think that, this is Friday, so Friday and Saturday nights, would probably be the most crowded because, well, because it's the weekend. And plus, I know Friday nights, I know that both of our school systems, the county and city schools, have football games. And it also depends on whether their games are away. If their games are away, we won't get that much of a hassle. If they're both here, if they're both at home, then yeah, it'll be much of a hassle. I mean, the lobby would be probably be filled up by like 10:30 if it was both people. And then of course tomorrow is homecoming, so we're gonna get slammed tomorrow night as well. Yeah, not looking forward to tonight or tomorrow night because those are going to be busy nights at work. I've I've no, I haven't. I've heard of the chicken Big Mac, but it didn't catch my interest. I thought nah. My first thought was nah, thanks. I'll stick to beef with my Big Mac. I'll stick with the beef. I'm not interested in trying the chicken one. Now, there was about maybe a year or two ago where I tried when they had it in stock, they had the chicken bacon ranch sandwich. Now I tried that. That was good. I enjoyed that one. Kind of a bummer when they went out of stock for them, or when they stopped making them. Yeah, I remember one person told me a long time ago that, because I used to. Now, if I ever brought food home from a restaurant, I would usually, try to do mukbangs. And I remember one person said that I should try to do a mukbang of the spicy nuggets before, and then I remember telling somebody about that, and they're like, the spicy nuggets aren't really anything special. I mean, they're just like regular chicken nuggets, but just hotter. So I said, okay. So I said, if they're just like regular chicken that's way hotter, then there's no reason. Then might as well just leave them to just not try those. And get my regular stuff. Now I've tried the spicy chicken. I like that. I like the spicy chicken, but boy, is it hot. But I guess that's why it's called spicy chicken. I don't really game much because, well, I really don't have a system here. I mean, I mean, I have some old systems, but I don't have like the AV cables to, hook them up. Besides, who knows if they, and besides, I mean, who knows if they would even be hooked up, if they would even hook up to a smart TV these days. Yeah, because the thing is, I mean, you didn't have to worry about that stuff back in the day. You didn't have to worry about, oh, will it play on this TV, or will it play, or will this system play on there? And now with these smart TVs, it always has you wondering, like, yeah, are these even gonna fit to the, or will they even connect? Will I even be able to play the game? Not to mention for the regular Nintendo, you have to have like it turned on. There's something in the back where it says you have to have it on channel 3 or 4 to start playing. And I'm thinking, is that even going to work on the smart TV I have? I don't know. Probably not. I said these new updated TVs, beat the old systems anytime. But I'm always going to be an old school gamer. Last thing I had before I had or the last system I had before playing some on my son's PS4 is the Game Switch. We shared the Game Switch. The last full one I had that was all my that I just played by myself. Well, sometimes the Wii and sometimes the GameCube. Oh, I had a lot. I had a lot of them. I remember in like, let's see, it was like 1990 that I got a regular Nintendo, and then 1991 was a Super Nintendo. I never got the Sega. Well, I got the Sega Genesis, but like after it was like long popular. I had it for a short time in like '98, from '98 to '99, and then I got rid of it. Also had the I had the Game Boy too. Had the GameCube, Game Boy Advance, the Wii U. I think the only ones I didn't have are the old, well, some of the Game Boy Colors, and then of course the Atari. I don't have that. I never had that. That the Atari came out before I was born. Oh, they customize them now. Now, one thing I've heard about the Game Switch is that they will the Game Switch you can play like I think they said you have to like download something and then you could play like all the old school games on there. You could play like all the old Nintendo games, well, I should say NES and then Super NES. I think GameCube. I mean, but I mean that's really for like the Nintendo Switch though. I was going off on Nintendo Switches. You were actually saying GameCube or Game Boys. Yeah, I'm actually excited for this too. But I said I would. I said I have a couple of Nintendos, but I don't know if they work after being for so long. I said if they worked, I said I'd have to get all the assembles again. I'd have to get the AV cables. I'd have to get the controllers. I'd have to get the plugins. It'd be a lot of work. I remember being able to play all those old games, 10, 20 years ago. I miss them, but I mean, but as time goes on, it gets as time gets on, things get more exciting and more things start to fade out, unfortunately. Now, now you might think I'm wrong, but I think Super Mario Brothers 3 was probably the best game for NES. Yeah, nostalgia is always the best. Hey, Heather. You guys, hold on a sec. Yeah, that was not tinkle time. No, that was actually grab a sip of water time. Throat was getting a little dry, but yes, we can play. I mean, we've only got you and Mac Daddy right now. So I mean, if you guys are willing to play, with just you two players right now, then we can play. But I mean, but really, in the past 14 minutes I've been on, it's only just been you two on. But if you guys are up for playing, we can do some playing if you guys are fine with just you two playing. Okay. Well, they say game on, so let's do this then. Okay. Well, like I said, I only have like an hour, probably 45 minutes left to do this. And probably won't be able to do it tonight when I get home from work. So this is probably the only time we'll be able to do this. So we need to make the most of it now and do it. Sorry, I said that I thought I unmuted it. I was trying to say that we're going to try to finish up the question that we had on Wednesday that we did not get finished. So we're going to start with off with that one. We got the top 5 answers. Name something you need if you had a pet elephant. Hey Ava, there you go. There you go, Mac Daddy. Peanuts are food. That's the number one answer. And let's see. Believe it or not, Heather, it's not a cage and it's not water either, Ava. No, you wouldn't need a whip. You wouldn't need a whip for them. Okay, there you go, Heather. A large yard or space. That's number two. So you've got number two now. No, they don't say another animal friend. Okay. Um, you say hey for bed, Heather, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you number four, which is a barn or shelter, because that is where you would need, that is where you find hay in a barn. So yeah, hay for bed. Hay for bed. Yeah, I'm giving you barn or shelter. Number four. He doesn't need toys, Mac Daddy. You've got you got two left to give, Heather. Number three and number five. No, it's not time for the animal. Of course, that's a really good answer, though. Nope, you wouldn't need a lot of money for a pet elephant. So I guess pet elephants are not that expensive. Don't need a license. Nope, it's not. It's not knowledge either. We did actually, Ava, the elephant friend was guessed, but it's not an elephant friend though. Now you wouldn't need vaccine or medicine for an elephant, for a pet elephant. You would have to have a hole in your head to be having a pet elephant, if you ask me. And Heather, you might be onto something if with you saying that you may be onto something. Nope, you don't. You wouldn't need a mouse. I don't know if elephants are crazy about mice. Yeah, well, the thing is, one of the answers involves a really big hole, but you have to have something with it though. To make something, you'd have to to do a real big hole. You have to have something to take it out with. What would you take it out with? It's not patience or a water hole. There you go, Mac Daddy. A big shovel. A big shovel. Big shovel. Number three. Good evening, sir. We're just for the hour I had before going to work. We're doing our little our game night for what we could. We're 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 only on the first question right now. We're about to finish that question that we did not get to finish up on Wednesday, and I started that off as the first question, so you haven't missed much. Well, it does say big shovel, Heather, so I suppose that's probably what it means. Ava says a big leash. Okay, there you go, Ava. You got it. A chain or a leash, number five. There you go. You guys were having trouble because it knocked you off on Wednesday when you were in the middle of that question. Now, tonight, you got to complete the question. You had no, you, before it started messing up on Wednesday, you had one, two, and three, just didn't have four and five, but tonight you got them. Tonight you were able to get them. See what other questions we can do for the hour that we can be on. All right. All right, here's a good one. This one, we got the top four answers to this question. Question is, name a kind of place you'd hate to be during an earthquake. Believe it or not, Mac Daddy, not California. Not a tunnel, but But a glass building, okay, there you go, Cheryl. A glass building, or what they have, tall building, number one. Tall building, number one, and not a skyscraper, but you did get, but also, Cheryl, you did get elevator as well. That's number four, the elevator. For warehouse, do you mean like a tool shop or something, Mac Daddy? Oh yeah, not a, it's not a bridge or an escalator. Not the Amazon one. They have the pallet stacked. Oh, oh, hold on. No, I don't think so. I was trying to look at one and see if you would have it, but I don't think I'm going to count it for Amazon. Not on a ladder, or on the Space Needle, or on train, or a roller coaster. Okay, the roof. I'll give you that, Mac Daddy, for home or basement. Number three, your home or your basement. A roof could be at your home. Could be they could be talking about the roof of your home, not the stairs, not the stairs, Cheryl. No, no coastal city, no coastal city, Mac Daddy, no coastal city. These are all places that you'd be places you'd usually go. Just regular places. I mean, not cities or anything, but mainly like buildings you go into. Oh, and a lion's cage at zoo. Oh, yeah, I probably hate that. It's not on a boat or in a pool. Not under a weak table or a submarine. Nope, not a bus either. Nope, not in a suit. You've just got one left, number two. With Joe Biden, yeah. Biden probably, if it was an earthquake with Joe Biden, he'd probably think the White House is falling down, or the White House is going down. I probably shouldn't say that though, because anybody could, could could edit that and make me sound like I'm saying something bad, like White House is going down. No, Joe Biden would just think that. It's not in a car garage or holding a knife. A hint, please. Okay. Well, number two could be like, is this big, big place? It has it has multiple places you can go into. They've even got they've even got a rest area where you can sit if you want to. Yeah, the mall or or store. Number two. See, when you said that, when you said warehouse, I didn't know if I should count that as store for mall or store, but yeah, you've got it now. Now you've got it. Mall and store, number two. That's the one you were having trouble getting. All right. Anyway, here we go. We got the next question. Next question here. All right. This time we got the top five answers to this question. The question is, name something that generally has strings attached to it. Oh, there you go, Mac Daddy. Marriage or relationship. That's number two. But it's not a tampon, Cheryl. But there you go, Mac Daddy. A guitar. That's the number one answer. A guitar. Cheryl says a balloon. There you go, Cheryl. Balloon. Balloon number four. And Heather says kite. There you go. Kite number five. Just now you just got to get one more answer. Number three. And nope, number three is not harp or violin. Not a heart or a yo-yo either. Not an attic hatch. Not bow and arrow. Not blinds or dog with a leash. We got the leash on the first question. No, it doesn't have light. Strings don't have lights to them. Shoelace? Nope, not shoelace either. Hello, Nina Meek. What is a Fanta? Oh, look, Mike's back. Nope, it's not. It's actually not a sock or clothing. It's actually something else. Yep, Mike, you're back. Nice to see you back. No, they don't have fireworks attached to them. Some of these things do have strings attached to them, but it's not the one they're looking for. No, it's not fireworks, it's not sex toy, it's not sweatpants. or a hoodie. Like I said, it has no clothing. It, it's no clothing that has the Well, I haven't given a clue yet, Nina. I only do that when they ask for one. They usually start asking for one when they're out of answers. Something that generally has strings attached to it. Here's what we have so far. Yeah, you can have one, Nina. Um, clue would be okay. The clue would be it's almost like another person, you know. It's almost like another person, but you have to. But it also would. Well, yeah, a marriage or a relationship, but another person, you know. It's kind of like you would have one of these for a show. You might do one for a show. Ventriloquists have these. Yeah, a puppet. A puppet. That's it, a puppet. Number 3 is a puppet. Okay. Well, I don't know if I would have accepted Jimp Doll for puppet, but if you want to think you got it, then you think you got it. I mean, I personally wouldn't have given it for Jimp Puppet though. All right. Anyway, we got okay. Next question, and this question. Oh, like I'm saying, it's 2 weeks from today, but or 2 weeks from yesterday, but this is a Halloween question, and this question is perfect since it's around Halloween season. All right. Yep, Halloween, because Halloween is just around the corner, and this is a Halloween question. So get ready. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something a movie hero will see in a haunted house. There you go, Cheryl. Ghost. That's the number one answer. Ghost. Nope, Mike. Nothing to do with animals. Well, in a there. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. Dead people. Dead people. Number 3. Dead people. Well, Mike, it doesn't have anybody to do specifically. Just it says dead people. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Spider webs, number 2. Spider webs is number 2. Unfortunately, Nina, it's not zombie. It's not a zombie though. Not terrible wallpaper or dust. It's not. Well, we already said it wasn't dust. It's not rats either, or empty DVD cases. But wow, it's not. It's not even bats. Oh, you said. Oh, Nina said spirits. I didn't see that. Well, it's not spirits or a scary basement, but these are things that haunted or haunted or a movie haunted hero would see, or a movie hero would see in a haunted house. But they don't have. But you just don't have the answers that they're the right things they've said. You just got to get 4 and 5. So far, you've got ghosts, spider webs, and dead people. But what could 4 and 5 hold? Well, wouldn't like noise dead people, be the same as dead people? But probably no, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be Michael Jackson's Thriller. But yeah, you would think so. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson for the win. It's not Attic or Pumpkin or vampires or black cats. Not Biden. But he'd probably sit in that haunted house thinking, oh, what a nice place to sit. Nothing will go wrong here. You don't know that, Biden. Maybe some scary reporters are ghosts and they're coming to question you as ghost. No, it's not Biden. It's not Jada Pinkett Smith either. But I think Will would tell that ghost to keep their to keep his wife's name out of their mouth. He'd tell more than Chris Rock that. He would tell a ghost that, I bet. It's not the witch's brew or the eyes or the heart, but you are getting okay. There you go. There you go. You got one, Heather. Blood. Number 5 is blood. Number 4 is not Frankenstein or the Happy Mondays. But you did get number 5. You did get blood. Now you just got to get number 4. You wouldn't see tears or swear or sweat or okay, tears or sweat. You wouldn't get those. You wouldn't see a morgue or AIDS or body part. Well, you could see body parts maybe unless they were yeah, well, bones, but yeah, you would they are kind of bones, but they would be bones from a what? There you go, Cheryl, a skeleton. Skeleton. Yeah, skeleton. Number 4 is a skeleton. There you go. That's how easy this is. Wasn't that a nice, refreshing question before Halloween? Now I actually have to work Halloween if I can do a stream the night before Halloween. That would be great. A skeleton with AIDS. Well, if they were a skeleton with that, I mean, if they had a skeleton with AIDS, they were going to die anyway. Mm. All right. Next question. All right. Okay, this one might be a little. This one will be a little harder since this one isn't a Halloween question. But try this one. It depends on how well you know this actor. Top 5 answers to this question. Name an occupation Sylvester Stallone would be perfect for if he wasn't an actor. There you go, Cheryl. A boxer. Number 2 is a boxer. Fishmonger? Not, not a meat store or a ballerina or an astronaut or a flying fish. The only thing you've gotten so far right is boxer. No, it wouldn't be a dummy. Wouldn't be a trucker either. Well, he wouldn't be a body double, but he could be a body something else, though. Oh, there you go, Cheryl. A bodybuilder, number 4. A bodybuilder. Not a hat with a nose. I'm not sure, or beer ads. I'm not sure where you guys are getting these. This is Sylvester Stallone we're talking about. Yep, Nina, you and Heather both, or you and Cheryl both. You and Cheryl and Heather, all 3 of you. You, Cheryl, and Heather. You guys are going crazy. You guys are on fire. Mike, the question is: name an occupation Sylvester Stallone would be perfect for if he wasn't an actor. And by the way, Heather, I like that answer, but it wouldn't be a Biden double. It wouldn't be the arm wrestling or the military, but we do have bodybuilder, but not bodyguard, not bodyguard, but there is something else of a guard that he could be, but it's not going to be a bodyguard though. Ninja, not a ninja or a poet. Nope, Sylvester Stallone wouldn't be an artiste or a gardener or a body snatcher or an armed guard. It's another guard he'd be something of. Like I said, it's not a gardener. Okay, there you go. You got it, Cheryl. A security guard, number 3. Now you just got to get that last answer and the first answer. So you've got the last answer to get, and plus the number 1 answer too, which you haven't gotten yet. Cheryl, I think your answers are breaking Nina. But I don't think but I don't think Nina minds if your answers are breaking her. It's not a. It's not a. It's not a. It's not a chef or a wax museum pie or a chaperone or a teacher or a speech therapist. It wouldn't be a driver. Come on, you got to think with how big Sylvester Stallone is. What what he'd be perfect for. You got to think weightlifter. I guess I could give you. I'm guessing I can probably give you. Let's see, weightlifter. For weightlifter and gym punching bag, I guess I'll give you number 5. He's a fitness trainer. He's a fitness trainer. A fitness trainer, number 5. Now you just got to get the number 1 answer. What would an occupation for what occupation would be perfect for Sylvester Stallone if he wasn't an actor? You've just got the number 1 answer left to get. What could it be? It's not a seat sniffer or a coach. Not a logger. Well, if he's well, re- uh, well, you already said driver, so I said he wouldn't, and I said he wouldn't be a driver. Now, if he was a race car driver, I would have given you that, but no, it's not. It's not a race car driver or a driver at all. Sylvester Stallone may be an old person, but that's not what he'd be if he wasn't an actor. He wouldn't be a heart surgeon either, or a badminton champion, or a chauffeur. Not a Canadian or a playgirl. Remember, Sylvester Stallone. He's strong. He's strong. So, what could help him be strong besides him being a fitness trainer? Obviously, he's strong. What other would want a job person that's strong? It's not a model or a blackjack dealer. No, he's not a steroid abuser, and he's not the Hulk. Nope, it's not a ninja either. No, 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 Heather, he's not a blow up doll. Not a lumberjack or a tall midget. Pirate? Nope, not pirate either. Now, it wouldn't be a hot air balloon. This is something that you could actually get a job for. And I think they actually want people, strong people to be them. It's not a sofa king or a dolphin or a merman. Well, if you're lost, I can always offer a hint for you. Now mover, and remember, stunt double would probably be something of being an actor. So it wouldn't be a stunt double. Hey, Play Waves. That's cool. Hopefully you had fun. Well, Heather, there is Mermaid Man from SpongeBob. You know, SpongeBob has attempted to make a mermaid person into a mermaid man. Playwaves, if you want to play with us, the question is, name an occupation Sylvester Stallone would be perfect for if he wasn't an actor. I give up. Give me a clue. Got to be big in the mean. You got to be one of these big guys, and you go. They'll show up at a bar. They'll ask to see your ID. You know, if you're underage, they can kick you out. Yeah, a bouncer. A bouncer is number one. Sylvester Stallone would be perfect for an actor if he what would be perfect for a bouncer if he wasn't an actor. Okay. I'm nearing the hour mark, so I've got two more questions for you, and then and then after these two questions, I'll have to go. But we still got two more questions to go. So we've got two more questions. Here we go. We got the top five answers to this question. Name something you might compare a bald guy's head to. Nope, Grant, it's not a bell end. An egg. There you go, Nina. An egg. An egg. That's number five. And a cue ball. There. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A billiard ball. A billiard ball. That's number two. Not a helmet, Nina. Oh, but there you go. But there you go, Cheryl. A bowling ball. That's the number one answer. A bowling ball. No, Mike. Not neither one of those two answers. Oh, but I guess you can think Jada Pinkett Smith could be bald. But I mean, don't tell Will Smith that. He'll knock you out. It's not a melon or Mike's spinner. It's not a kneecap, Grant. But that, not too bad. Okay, there you go, Heather. A basketball, number three, a basketball. Now all you need is number four, and you've got this survey. And after you get this one, we'll have one more question. So when you get this one, we won't be done. We'll have one more question to go. It's not a balloon. Nope, not a baby's butt. It's not a bull, Grant, but You're close to one of the words, though. I'm saying it can be like the bald head. Well, something you're going to compare a bald guy's head to is what they're asking. Pregnant lady's belly. Nope, not a pregnant lady's belly. We've already got bowling ball. We already said bowling ball. So that's already been said. Yes, Cheryl. Nina said egg. So far, we've got the. Well, she might not have gotten all of them. There might be one she hasn't. There might be one that she didn't get. I know Heather got the basketball, and Cheryl got the billiard ball and the bowling ball. Nina got the egg, but no one's gotten number 4 though. It's not the volleyball they're looking at. It's not volleyball is what I'm looking for. It's not volleyball. Nope, not football either. No, it wouldn't be Mike's knee or a rugby ball. Come on, we're looking for an actual ball here, an actual ball that you could actually compare a bald guy's head to. I mean, I gave you the clue that it's another ball. That's what I gave you the clue. It's another ball. There you go, Grant. A beach ball. Beach ball. Number 4 is a beach ball. That's what you guys were needing. Grant got it. Beach ball. All right. And now, as I told you earlier, one more question, the last question for the night. Yes, he does. He does. But so did you and Heather getting those two. All right, last question for tonight. The last question for the night. We've got the top 5 answers to this question. And here's the last question for tonight. Question is, name another word for money. There you go, Cheryl. Cash. That's the number 1 answer. Cheryl and Nina both say cash. Number 1. Not dollar, but we do have dinero. Dinero. Number 4 is dinero. Not loot or Belial or AIDS or, and not a bad. Oh well, she probably was mean the last one. Bucks. Not actually bucks. So far, we've got cash and dinero. It's not. It's not pennies or exchange. Not green. Nope, not change. But that's a good one, Cheryl. That is a good one, but it's not change. Not bones or goods. Labalola or lira. There you go, Grant. Moolah. Number 5 is moolah. No, but One of the, but it's not yen though, Heather, or notes, Mika. Now you just need two and three. Yep, you got, yeah, you got the number five answer, moolah. I knew moolah would come sooner or later from one of you guys. I just had that feeling, and I'm right. It came from Grant. Currency. Okay, there you go, Nita. Currency number two. You got currency number two. Now all you need is number three. Yep, that's right. It came from the UK guy. Good job, Grant. But now that Nina got currency, just need one more answer. One more. One more, and that's number three. Oh, Nina, yes, ways. You got it. Just got one more to get. What is another word for money? No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be loot or Jimmy Chang's or income. One or 10 spots. No, I don't get the one or 10 spots thing. No, it's not love. Not Robble Gobble or Benjamin's. Well, we did get, well, we did already get guest bills and Robble Gobbles. It wouldn't be any, nope, it's not Washington's. It wouldn't be anything, it wouldn't be anybody on money. It's actually, but I mean, but you could kind of, put it into something. I mean, it could be used for something else, but, I'm sure it's be spelled a different way. It's not cheddar or Kevin's. It's not greens. Cecil's, nope. Savings, nope. Busy legs, nope. Bread, yeah, bread. It could be bread, but what else would bread be used for? A bread could be another word for, that could also be another word for money, would be, there you go, Nina. Dough. Number three is dough. There you go. There's your answers. Yep, Cyril. It was. And like I said, sadly, that's our last answer. And this is probably all we'll be getting for tonight, because I doubt that, when I get home from work, could be late because since it's Friday and it'll be crazy. And also, I don't know if my internet would be working at that time. So, yeah, this is the best we're going to get tonight. And, but, anyways, chat, I'm going to try to, I was a little late tonight. I'm sorry for that. But I will try to be back tomorrow, same time, 5 to 7:30, really, or maybe 8 o'clock, if depending on the questions and the time I get there. But if I'm late, just wait for me. I will be there, because sometimes I usually have to break for dinner and then come back for part two, and that's like what I had to do tonight. But until then, yeah, you all have a great evening. You guys got all the answers. I hope you had fun, and come back tomorrow and come back tomorrow for more. Well, I took it as dough. And besides, other people said dough. So I mean, even if you didn't mean it, they still got it. So, anyways, yeah, this hour tonight has turned. This hour I said that we were going to play has turned into an hour and 10 minutes. So you guys got an extra 10 minutes. Congratulations! But I must go off. But I must get ready for work. You guys have a good night, and I will hope to see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.